Good afternoon, and welcome once again to the weekly update with the mayor and with Kyle Johansson. It is February 9th, and I'll tell you what, there's a massive buzz going on around the city right now, looking forward to a rather important event taking place on Sunday down in Los Angeles, California. And maybe you can touch on what the temperatures will be down there. But first of all, Kyle, why don't you give us an update on what we can expect over the next 7 days when it comes to our weather?
So today we'll for quiet with a few showers, high of 50. Tonight mostly quiet, a low of 32. Tomorrow we'll look for morning clouds followed by afternoon sun, high of 42, low of 24. Friday we'll look for cloudy, high of 63, low of 32. Cloudy skies. Saturday, look for cloudy skies, a high of 37, low of 18. Super Bowl Sunday, look for a high of 30, low of 13 degrees, probably cloudy. Monday, which is Valentine's Day, mostly cloudy skies, high of 35, low of 14. Tuesday, look for sunny skies, high of 44, low of 29. And Wednesday, look for probably cloudy skies, high of 55, low of 39. But what is the big difference about the temperature here compared to Los Angeles? Here will be 30 degrees, but in Los Angeles it'll be near 90 degrees, will be the hottest Super Bowl on record in like 50 years in Los Angeles alone. So that'll be kind of interesting because here it'll be like sweatshirts, sweatpants, but in Los Angeles it'll be shorts and t-shirt, and it has weather. Like, what the heck is wrong with that climate change? And then, which is crazy is thing, because on Sunday we also got maybe a possibility of a big large party at the Convo to watch the Bengals play against the Los Angeles Rams in SoFi Stadium, which will be kind of a cool experience for all, not only for students to come and see, but also for the people that live in the city. And that'll be like a fundraiser, and then people will bring canned goods and they'll donate it to the Athens County Food Pantry and then throughout the county, which is going to be helpful for, especially during this pandemic, because we're actually ending this pandemic quicker rather than later. So that's the good news, because I saw an article that Dr. Fauci is saying several more states are lifting its mask mandates, all indoors and outdoor settings. First was California, Oregon, Delaware, but recently today now it's New York, because New York City's cases has decreased by like 75% in the last week alone, which is really good news because the United States averaging now around 200,000 cases per day compared to over 1 million cases back in January. So like, we are really turning this around, which is good news because we are going to actually have a better spring, better summer, and better fall again, maybe a better winter, which masks might not be really required indoors anymore, but keep these in mind because as we get into the spring, we got these pollen coming out as well at the same time frame. And as we get to our last thing on schedule, we got the Athletics events going on. We got the wrestling and women's on Saturday at home. Monday we got women's on Valentine's Day at home. Tuesday, men's at home, Battle of the Bricks, and then we got women's against Toledo at home. Then we got one more wrestling match on the 19th. Men's basketball game ends up at home on the 16th of this month, and then we got one more women's game on the 2nd of March, and then we got the wrestling match tournaments at home. And then not sooner later than that, we got the OU baseball. Then April 16th, get your calendar on schedule right now because as of now, we got the OU spring football game at PNC Stadium at 1 p.m. Open to the public, they'll have a spring sale. And then 2 days later, we got the Earth Celebration Day week on campus. Because April 18th to the 22nd, there will be all kinds of events for not only for students on campus, but also throughout the community to check these things out. Because April 22nd will be the Earth Day Parade from 12 to 1 p.m. And yes, Rufus will be there as well because that's part of the Earth Day part of the celebrations as well.
And you will be there to see Rufus, no doubt in my mind.
Before I go out of town.
Kyle Johansson does. I love your relationship with Rufus. I think that's super special. Some updates for things going on around the city. There's going to be a City of Athens job fair coming up. That's going to be this Saturday, the 12th, from 9 to 2 p.m. I believe this is at the community center. Yes, it is. And one of the things with this job fair is that all positions start at a minimum pay of $11 an hour and go up from there. So there's seasonal full-time and part-time positions that will be available. Late refreshments will be served during the job fair. And currently, masks are still required inside the community center when you're in the community center. The city's cupola, which I am so pleased that Scott Thompson and Ryan Schwarzkopf were able to, years ago, put lighting up in the cupola, and that we have the ability to change the colors of the lighting of the cupola. Well, the cupola is currently lit red, and that's being lit red for lymphoma awareness, for the lymphoma awareness campaign. So you'll likely notice that if you're uptown. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be lit orange sometime in the not too distant future to certainly recognize and give a big thank you to everything that the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, everything that he has done for Athens County and southeastern Ohio. So anyway, it is currently lit red. There's also an ad hoc committee to review pedestrian accessibility. That'll be the 16th at 2:30 here in the city building. Again, it said 2:30. If you want to come down and voice your opinion about accessibility, I'm sure that this is open to everyone. So come and check it out. We're still seeking input from citizens about the fire station headquarters. So if you're interested in weighing in on that, McCall Sharp Architecture are the ones who are doing the preliminary designs for the fire station. So if you're interested, you can find the survey on the city's website at www.ci.athens.oh.us and fill out that survey. The Racial Equity Fund, which is a fund or a funding mechanism, I should say, through the Athens County Foundation, they are seeking advisory board applicants. So if anybody's interested in serving on the advisory board for the Racial Equity Fund, please do so. I think you can reach out directly to the Athens County Foundation, or you can call them at 594-6061. Again, 594-6061. And reach out and say that you're interested in serving on that important board, creating funding streams for minority groups here in the city of Athens. It's a great opportunity. We have a number of vacancies for city boards and commissions. Most notably, there are 2 vacancies on JPAC, the Joint Police Advisory Council. I also have a vacancy on the Shade Tree Commission, and a couple of vacancies at the on the Rec Advisory Board for Arts, Parks, and Recreation. And AMAC, the Athens Municipal Arts Commission, has a vacancy. So if anybody is interested in serving on any of those boards, please reach out to me directly, and I will, talk to you about them to see if give you any more details that you might want about any of those boards or commissions, and then hopefully be able to have one of you fill those positions. It'd be wonderful. As Kyle, we were talking about with the weather and whatnot in Los Angeles, again, this is Super Bowl weekend coming up. And the Cincinnati Bengals.
Los Angeles Rams.
Playing the Los Angeles Rams. I have every faith in the world that Cincinnati Bengals are going to win this thing. We are certainly putting on our best face here in the city of Athens, to where there's a banner hanging across Court Street that basically says, "From Bulldog to Bengal, Hooday, let's go, Joe." And then there is something that will be hanging on the front of the Armory that is a creation of Passionworks. And there are also Passionworks flowers that are hanging on some of our lamp posts. And then we were going to change the variable message signboards to something hooky, recognizing the Cincinnati Bengals and supporting them this weekend. And as I mentioned, the cupola, you are likely to see it orange, we're hoping. And I understand the county courthouse is going to light up their cupola orange as well. So much is going on. And don't forget Valentine's Day, the day after, or you will probably be in the doghouse if you forget about Valentine's Day, if you have someone special to celebrate that holiday with as well, one of our favorite Hallmark holidays. A couple of different dates to put out to everybody. The Athens Municipal Arts Commission is going to be meeting today at 5:30 p.m. at Arts West, open to the public. Shade Tree Commission is meeting tomorrow. That'll be here in the city building in council chambers at 7 p.m. And Athens City Council will be meeting on Valentine's Day, Scott. Oh, yay. That's how I'm spending my Valentine's Day, is with my favorite city council members at 7 p.m. here in council chambers. That's all we have. Thank you, Kyle, as usual, for spending your 2 o'clock on a Wednesday here with me. And in a wrap, Hoo day.
Who day?
Take care and